Hello and a very warm welcome. Thanks for tuning into News9 Live. I'm Kabir Naqvi, and at this point in time, this is what we're picking up. Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, has announced the rollout of the 5 guarantees in Karnataka. The Congress in Karnataka has decided to implement all of its 5 poll promises in this financial year. Chief Minister Siddaramaiah announced that 200 units of free electricity will be given from the 1st of July. Siddaramaiah also said that the 5 guarantees will be implemented without any discrimination. This also includes free travel for women starting from June 11th. So several other freebies that were also part of its guarantees and part of its manifesto, and it has got a thumping majority in Karnataka. Before I bring in Mahesh Chitnis, my colleague from Karnataka itself, let's quickly listen into what the Chief Minister had to say.
ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಡಿ.ಕೆ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರುಜುವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಜನರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು, ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರೆದಿದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಂಥ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಸಚಿವ ಸಂಪುಟದ ಸಭೆ ಇದು. ನಾವು ಬಹಳ ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ವರ್ಷ, ಈ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಾತಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಧರ್ಮ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಇವ್ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾತಿಯವರಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಧರ್ಮದವರಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯವರಿಗೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನರಿಗೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೇವೆ, ಜಾರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಗೃಹ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ. ಗೃಹ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಾಗ್ದಾನ. ಏನಂತ ನಾವು ವಾಗ್ದಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ? 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ತನ್ನು ಕೊಡುತ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಾಗ್ದಾನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 guarantee.
Well, that was the Chief Minister talking about the guarantees. Now, my colleague Mahesh Chitnis joins us on the broadcast here. Mahesh, the 5 guarantees, Gruha Lakshmi, Gruha Jyoti, you've got Shakti, all of those 5 promises, Yuva Nidhi as well. it was something that was being waited upon for the longest time. Now that the chief minister has come out, he has spoken about it, that it was a thumping majority in Karnataka when it came to the Congress. People were already putting pressure that there's going to be so much of burden on the exchequer, some 50,000 crore rupees plus that is going to be used each annum. And the Prime Minister, he also targeted the Congress party. He said they're bluffing and this is going to lead to bankruptcy. But now Chief Minister is out there. What are you picking up from your sources? Please tell the viewers.
Yeah, see, what Siddaramaiah has announced was much expected, but what is very interesting here is the government has not made any clarification that how they are going to accumulate the funds for all these schemes. First, Chief Minister Siddaramaiah
Mahesh,
today.
just sorry to interrupt you over there. DK Shivkumar is
We
speaking.
have
Let's
taken
quickly
a
cut across.
historic decision. We are going to implement all the 5 guarantees. We have given a date, we have given a deadline, we have given a commitment, we have given a guideline, and all the dates have been announced.
Being a party president, do you proud of yourself?
See, we had signed the checks. We had signed the checks before Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. We are going to implement it.
All right, so an important statement coming there. Mahesh, did you hear that? DK Shivkumar saying that we had signed those checks before Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi and made it abundantly clear that, boss, this is something that is definitely happening. Over to you. Sorry for interrupting you there.
Yeah, so I was just mentioning that the government has announced, all the 5 schemes and have assured to implement it. But one thing that is, curiously, people are waiting for it, how the government is going to manage these funds. The government has not issued any kind of clarification like how they are going to collect funds from and from where they are going to, feed these schemes. But just to take you, to the what the Siddaramaiah has announced today, first is the guarantee number one, Gruha Jyoti. Under this scheme, power tariffs up to 200 units will be free. Siddaramaiah today announced that for any user, the average of 12 months will be taken, and above that, 10% will be given, not exceeding 200 units. That's one guarantee there. Second, guarantee number two, Griha Lakshmi, which was anticipated, especially by the woman. Siddaram has said that there will be, duration between June 15 and July 15. This in this time, all the women who wants to, take the benefits of this scheme have to apply online by providing the details like Aadhaar card, bank accounts, and this scheme will be, implemented from August 15 after finalizing all the data given by the beneficiaries. In the third scheme, Annabhagya, as expected, the pet project of Siddaramaiah, the Congress has announced 10 kg free rice to all the BPL card holders. It will be implemented from July 1st. One more very important scheme, that is Shakti. Siddaramaiah announced that all women will be eligible to travel free in all the government buses, but not in luxury buses, AC and sleeper buses. All the women can travel anywhere within the state, but not outside the state. Siddaramaiah also announced that in the government-run buses, like KSRTC, 50% of the seats will be reserved to men and rest will be given to women. Another scheme that Congress had announced in its manifesto, Yuva Nidhi. Under this, the honorarium will be given to all the unemployed youths who have passed out in 2022 and 23, 3,000 rupees per month and rupees 1,500 to diploma holders. If you see, the Congress has, actually implemented all the schemes accordingly, whatever they have promised, except this scheme. In this scheme, the government had put a condition that youths who have only passed between 22 23 will be given and not to all the unemployed youths. And this will be, there are two more conditions to it. One is that the eligible, unemployed youths have to be aged between 18 to 25, and this scheme will be applicable to unemployed youths for only 24 months. So these are the schemes that have been, given approval. As Siddaramaiah said, that it will be, implemented throughout the year, step by step. Uh, as I said earlier, one thing that is not clear is from where the funds will be coming from.
Absolutely. And it's interesting that you pointed out the June 15 to July 15 for the Gruha Lakshmi, because the Aadhaar cards of these ladies will have to be submitted, and the money will finally come into the accounts of the ladies and the women on the 15th of August. Again, an important date. But submission of forms means a lot of more bureaucratic process. Do you think there's going to be some sort of discrepancy? I mean, there is room for it to be exploited, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely, Kaveh. One thing we need to understand here is there was a lot of confusion between how the government will consider who is the head of the family, because there is a confusion
Absolutely.
that daughter-in-law might want to take the benefit, and or the sister-in-law or the mother-in-law. So what government has today said is that they are left it to the each families to decide who will they considered a head of the family. After that consideration, the within this window of 1 month, they will have to provide all the details. And after that, from August 15, the giving out of 2,000 rupees per month will be done. And the Siddaramaiah has also clarified that it will be applicable to all people, BPL, APL card holders.
Well, it seems like we're having technical difficulties with Mahesh
Who
Chitnis
are
over
there
there.
already taking, it will be applicable to all.
Well, all right, Mahesh, many thanks for joining with us. It seems like, if DKS's bite is anything to go by, he says there are proper guidelines. There was a deadline. We had made this promise. And in the face of all the opposition that the Congress party has faced, be it the load on exchequer or the fact that the Prime Minister has said that this is just another bid by the Congress party to bluff the people and lead the nation towards bankruptcy, seems like things are moving at the right pace. And Siddaramaiah, who's the erstwhile finance minister, people have said that his budget cutting techniques are really awesome. Well, that's all the time we have for you in this edition. This was a small little update of what's really happening in Karnataka. That's all the time I have. This is Kabir Naqvi that's signing off. But we leave you with those reactions by the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Siddaramaiah, and the Deputy Chief Minister, D.K. Shivkumar. Many thanks.
ವಿಧಾನಸಭಾ ಚುನಾವಣೆ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚಿತವಾಗಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಘೋಷಣೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷರು ಡಿ.ಕೆ. ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವರು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ರುಜುವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ನಾವು ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ, ಜನರಿಗೆ ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು, ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಕಾರ್ಡ್ಗಳನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಹಂಚಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕೆಲಸವನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಪಕ್ಷದ ವತಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಬಿನೆಟ್ ಮೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕರೆದಿದ್ದು ವಿಶೇಷವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕರೆದಿದ್ದಂಥ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಸಚಿವ ಸಂಪುಟದ ಸಭೆ ಇದು. ನಾವು ಬಹಳ ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಸುದೀರ್ಘವಾಗಿ 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಈ ವರ್ಷ, ಈ ಆರ್ಥಿಕ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. 5 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾರಿ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಜಾತಿ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಧರ್ಮ, ಯಾವುದೇ ಭಾಷೆ ಇವ್ಯಾವೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೇನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾತಿಯವರಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಧರ್ಮದವರಿಗೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಭಾಷೆಯವರಿಗೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನರಿಗೆ, ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಜನತೆಗೆ ಈ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಲುಪಿಸ್ತೇವೆ, ಜಾರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ಗೃಹ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲನೇ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಯಾಗಿ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಂತ ಮೊದಲನೇ ವಾಗ್ದಾನ. ಏನಂತ ನಾವು ವಾಗ್ದಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ? 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ಉಚಿತವಾಗಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ತನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ 200 ಯೂನಿಟ್ವರೆಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ತನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥ ವಾಗ್ದಾನವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ.